To bring the field down from Westerly, Rhode Island, in the number 27 is Nicholas Bulkelly. Outside of Nick in the number 64 machine. From East Taunton in the Route 6 Auto Mall Kia, Trojan Oil, Fred's Friendly Sunoco number 64, it's Steve Bowden. 2 rows back on the inside. From Taunton, Mass. In the LaBelle Motorsports, Greyhound Liquors number 4, it's Brendan LaBelle. And outside of LaBelle. In the Newcomb's Tree Service, George's Garage, Douglas Cape Cod Auto Parts number 22. From Plymouth, Mass, it's Isaiah Newcomb. The 00 rolls off 5th. Out of Cumberland, Rhode Island, the Chaber Motorsports machine for Nick Chaber Jr. And outside of her, in the 03 from East Bridgewater, Mass, the Jan's Recovery Service machine, the 03 for Olivia Dardinsky. K5 starts 6th on the grid. And behind the Team Orshed Landscaping machine from Rentham, it's Aubrey Kelly. Outside of Aubrey, is car number 8. Out of North Smithfield, Rhode Island, driving the Everett's Auto Parts machine is Joey LeMay in the 8X. That is the way they're scheduled to go. 15 laps for the Seekonk Grand Prix Bandolero Outlaw Division. Nick Bulkelly and Steve Bowden to bring the field down for 15 laps of action. The Seekonk Grand Prix Bandolero Outlaws. As Kevin Boucher Jr. waves the green flag, we are underway as they roll down to turn number 1. And Bowden looking for the advantage on the outside, but Bulkelly holds on to the top spot. Newcomb closes up on the battle for the top spot, just way high off of turn number 4. Here comes the 4, LaBelle down to the inside of Bowden as they go nose to tail, 1 and 2. Bowden battling back up on the outside, evens up with the 4. LaBelle gets a little bit of an advantage down to turn number 3. Newcomb sits 4th, Chaber rounds out the top 5. LaBelle drifts up high into 1 and 2, into 3 and 4, and that allows Newcomb to get a run down on the inside. Newcomb up top, Chaber down to the inside. That's a battle for the 4th position down into turn number 3. Off of 4 they come. Bulkelly sets the pace. The bright green with the blue number 27 leads the charge off of turn number 2. LaBelle has his hands full as Newcomb takes a run down low. Newcomb down to the bottom, up to 2nd. As woohoo, hang on Chaber as he gathers that car back in, but he loses that 4th position, falls back to 5th. Battle for 6th. Down to the inside goes Kelly in that blue number 5, takes a spot away from the number 8 machine of Joey LeMay. Nick Bulkelly leading it down the back stretch with Newcomb on his tail, about a half a car length behind. The 4 of LaBelle sits a half a car length behind, and whoa, Newcomb all sorts of crossed up, gathers it back in, settles it back in, loses just a touch of momentum on your leader. Down off of turn number 4. The 27 of Bulkelly sets the pace, but Newcomb gets the run down on the inside. Isaiah Newcomb to the bottom, to the top. Here comes Bulkelly back down to the inside. A crossover move down into 3 and 4. Cross flags in the ears. They come off the corner. Bulkelly down to the inside. Newcomb up top. Newcomb has it by 100th of a second, .010. But Bulkelly gets it back down to the inside, down the back straightaway. LaBelle sits third, tries a three-wide move down to the inside, but he doesn't have the run. Newcomb's got the run. Look it down into 1 and 2. Bowden puts his number back into the fight. Right up all over the back bumper, the number 4 of LaBelle. Into 3 and 4 they go. Newcomb up top, drifts up high, sideways off the corner. Bukele back down to the inside, but still can't get the momentum. 0.02 of a second that time. Off of turn number 2. LaBelle gets a nose up underneath the 27, a little bit of bumper tag as they hit 3 and 4. Newcomb again drifts up high and wide. Bukele back to the top with 4 laps remaining. Swapping the lead back and forth at the top of the field. They drift up. LaBelle down to the inside. 3 wide for the lead down into 3. Bukele backs off, slides up the racetrack. Newcomb continues to hold on to the top spot, but this time it's LaBelle sitting second off of turn number 2. Bowden back up to the 3rd spot. Bukele back to 4th with 2 laps to go. Can Newcomb hang on? He seems to be a little bit loose with a push off the corner. Down the backstretch they go, chasing the 22 into 3 and 4. White flag unfurling off of turn 4. Isaiah Newcomb leads the charge down into 1 and 2. The 4 of LaBelle sits second on the grid. 2 car lengths back as a slide by Olivia Dardinsky. She drifts up. Here they come off of 4. LaBelle will run down the inside, and LaBelle will hold on and pick up the lead. And the win on a last lap pass. Newcomb tried to go around the 3 when Dardinsky slid up the racetrack to let the leaders go by. LaBelle jumped down to the inside and slides up to the win. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that was about as exciting of a Bandolero, that was about as exciting of a race as you're going to see, and what a drive to the win. Nick Bukele did a great job early on. Then it was Isaiah Newcomb, but when it was all said and done, it is Brendan LaBelle with his 2nd win of 2020, an unbelievable move off of turn number 4. Brendan LaBelle rose to the start-finish line after a victory lap, and here he is climbing out of the car. How about a round of applause? Brendan LaBelle, the Greyhound Liquors at number 4, and he is excited, ladies and gentlemen.
Stuck the landing. Off this red and black number 4. Let him unbuckle the safety Hans device, the helmet. And I just heard him say it's all about patience. He was patient until that last corner. Patience goes out the window. A great battle up front, Brennan. 2 in a row, right? I think? No, well.
1 week I lost.
Okay, lost 1 in the middle. So 2 out of the last 3. That race, because I mean, right down to the last lap, you were there. It looked like Isaiah had it. Then down the back straightaway, it all changed.
Yeah, it was just a crazy race. Everybody raced clean. The 27 and the 22 raced so clean. I was just trying to wait and get my time, wait for the moment until the start-finish line. Lap car came up, and I just took over the position. But thank you for running me clean, Newcomb.
Fair enough. The first couple weeks, you had a fast car, couldn't quite, seal it. Now 2 out of the last 3. I know there's some people you want to give a shout-out to that have been helping you to get back to victory lane.
Yeah, I really want to thank my mom, my dad, all my sponsors, Giandra's Trucking, Greyhound Liquors, all my fans, and Alexa and my grandma and grandpa.
I think he's